Okay, welcome to HIIT. Let's warm up. Sounds ridiculous and I'm already dripping. Roll the shoulders. Roll it forwards. So we're doing 40-20, we've got 6 exercises and we've got 3 sets. Roll the arms back. So we're going to take it nice and easy today. Low impact, so no jumping about, otherwise we may die. Bring the arms forwards, but we'll still get a good workout. And relax the arms, bring the knees up a bit higher. And let's warm up the hips. So you're going to step forwards, circle it round, change legs. One more each side. And then circle one ankle round. And other way. Other foot. Other way. And then feet together, this is my favourite one. Hands on your knees, draw circles. Change direction. I feel like I want to do this with my hands whenever I do this. Okay, that's enough. Back to the march. Don't know what I was going to do. So we'll just march. I think I've actually lost it. The heat's too much. Sink down, take the legs out. Twist. To warm up the upper body a little bit. Reach up. Arm circle. Back to the march. We're going to do 5 walkouts to plank and back up in your own time, just to get the whole body moving. So you roll down, walk the hands out, hit that plank, walk the hands back in, roll up, and again 5 times. So you don't have to go my speed, you can go quicker or slower, just to get that whole body moving. So that's engage the core, pull the belly button in. I told you all to do 5 and I forgot to count, so I'm going to say this is my last one. Okay, we're feeling a little bit warmer than we were already. I'm going to take my shoes off because I'm slipping everywhere. Okay, we will need a mat for the second round. We'll be going down to the floor, so if you've got one, have it on standby. Let's get going. There we go. First exercise is just plain simple squats. So you can choose whether you want to do narrow squats or wider. Ready? Let's go. So we're only going to do each exercise once. So push yourself as hard as you can on each one. Drink lots of water in the breaks. Don't wait for the end of the set to drink if you need one. So in these squats, really push the knees out. Halfway already, see? Squeeze those glutes on the way up. Keep the core engaged. Weight back in your heels. Keep the chest up. 3, 2, 1. Rest for 20 seconds. Grab a drink. We're going into static lunges. So we're going to have feet hip distance apart. Nice wide stance. We do 40 seconds on one leg and then change to the other leg on the next set. Off we go. So think about leading with the back heel, back knee even. Push this front knee out over your toes. You should be able to see your big toe. Upper body should stay nice and upright. Stay with it. Next round is going to be exactly the same on the other leg. Push through that front heel to come up. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Get ready for the other side. Are we ready? Feet hip distance. Here we go. So your pelvis should be tucked under slightly. Engage that core. You want to try and get your front thigh parallel to the floor if you can. Make sure both hip bones are facing forwards as well, we're not twisting round. Nearly there. Three, 2, 1, relax. Next one, we're going into crab walks. So make sure you've got a little bit of space to go side to side. You're going to sink into that squat. We're going to do 4 steps to the side and then 4 steps back. You can cut it down to 2 steps if you don't have space. Ready? Let's go. So you want to stay nice and low the whole time. I definitely don't have room for 4 steps, I don't know why I said it as that. So you want to stay in that nice deep squat position. The lower you get, the more burn. But remember, we're only doing all of them once. Keep the chest up nice and high. Can we go a little bit lower? Relax. Okay, we're going to give the legs a break. We go upper body, so legs going to stay still. Arms out to the side. I'm just going to do tiny shoulder circles. Ready? Go. So think about drawing your shoulder blades down your back. Tiny circles as fast as you can. Straight arms, push through the fingertips. Engage the core. Change direction. Even faster. Breathe. Three, 2, 1, relax. Back to the legs. We're going to do some calf raises in turn out. So heels together, make that little pizza slice. Pull up your legs, make sure the pelvis is in neutral. Ready. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So you want to resist on the way down, so explode up as high as you can, keep both legs straight. Heels barely touch the floor before you go straight back up again. Think about pulling your heel up into your calf muscle. Stay with it. This is the last one of this set as well, so we get a nice long break after this one. Three, 2, 1. Good. Shake it out. Give those calves a stretch. We've got 45 seconds before the next set. This one does go down to the floor halfway through. So we've got 3 more standing exercises. First exercise, lateral lunges. So we're going to go to one side and then to the other. So make sure you're sticking your bum out. Toes stay facing forwards. Keep the chest up. And go as fast as you like. Good, make sure you're not leaning forwards too much. You want to keep the body nice and upright.
Take a 20-second rest in 4,
3, 2, 1. Relax. We're going into a squat and punch. So you're going to hold a squat with the feet turned out, and then just going to punch as fast as you can.
get ready.
Ready.
4, 3,
Sink down. Go. As fast as you can. Think about that punch coming from your back. Core stays nice and tight. Try and get a little bit of twist in the torso as well. Get those abs involved. Breathe. Good. Stay with it. If you can, let's go a little bit faster.
take a 20-second rest in 4,
3, 2, 1. Relax. We're going into windmills next. So your feet are going to stay nice and wide, but toes facing forwards. Start upright, arms out to the side. We go over to the opposite toe and over. So you want to get a crunch through your torso at the same time.
4, 3, 2,
Let's go. So again, if you want to challenge yourself, you can go a little bit faster. Try and keep your legs straight, so working the hamstrings as well. Try and breathe out as you lean forwards. Breathe in to come back up. Could pick up the pace a little bit to the end.
20-second rest in 4,
3, 2, 1. Good job. Down you come. Our next one is glute bridges. So lying all the way down on your back. You can choose whether you want to have the feet closer to you to get more into the quads, or further away to get more into the hamstrings. Here we go. So try not to let your bottom touch the floor. Keep it squeezing. Think about pushing the knees forward over your toes. Try and hold for a second at the top. Push those knees out.
take a 20-second rest in 4,
3, 2, 1. Next up we have, why did I put this in? So start, hands and knees. I'm actually going to push them out of the way, it's not going to help me. From here, I'm going to shoot the leg through, come back to hands and knees, back through. So sorry, not hands and knees, your knees don't touch the floor, so we stay in a hover position. Get myself all tangled up. So you want to keep your feet probably a little bit closer to you than you were both doing. The closer you are, the easier it's going to be. worst exercise I've put in, so know that it can only get better from here.
Take a 20-second rest. In 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's a bit hot for that, wasn't it? Ah, water's gone everywhere. Literally spilt my whole glass of water, but we'll carry on. Next one, you're going to start in plank. You're going to bring one foot up, open up, and then switch. So you want to hit that nice plank position in between. Bring the foot round to the outside.
Take a 45-second rest. In 4, 3, 2, 1.
Woo, relax. One more set to go. I'm going to go get myself some more water.
Halfway there.
How are we doing? We're hanging in there. 6 more exercises to go and we're done. First one is press ups. Go. So you choose knees or toes. Can be in a box position up here or in your 3/4 plank to start. Hands are nice and wide. Get the chest all the way down. Try and keep your body in a nice straight line.
Take a 20-second rest. In
3, 2, 1. Relax. Spin yourself round. Next one. We start sitting on your bottom. Fingers face forward. We do a little tricep dip, bottom on the floor, and then we shoot the hips up. So you're going to change. Off we go. Which arm you're shooting up each time. So you're getting your triceps, but you're also getting your glutes again as well. Squeeze those glutes on the way up. Push into your feet.
Take a 20-second rest. In 4, 3, 2, 1.
Relax. Next one, we're just going to hold plank. So either on your elbows or on your hands. Nice and still.
Get ready.
Are we ready? Let's go. So preferably on your toes, but if you need to put your knees down at any point, please do. Make sure elbows or wrists under the shoulders. Slight tuck in the pelvis. Stay right there. Breathe.
Take a 20-second rest. In 4, 3, 2, 1.
Relax. Last 3 exercises. Lie down. We are reverse curling. So you're going to start with the knees over the hips. Here we go. So it's going to lift the pelvis. Try not to use momentum. Try and We use the lower abdominals to lift up. If you want to, you can straighten the legs. Good, legs down. Next one, just a basic crunch. So hands are going to come behind your head just to support you.
Get ready.
Ready. Elbows are going to stay nice and wide. Here we go. So you're going to try and get your shoulder blades off the floor. Think about closing the gap between your ribs and your hips. Breathe out to lift, breathe in to lower.
Halfway there. Take a 20-second rest. In 4,
3, 2, 1, relax. Last exercise, we're going to do bicycle crunches, so you're getting into those obliques. So you're going to shoot one leg out, twist towards that knee, and then change. You can take it nice and slow, or faster if you want. Option is to keep one foot on the floor, and you can just do a twisting crunch with the knee lift. Let's go, whichever option you like. Get as much twist as you can, get that elbow to your knee. Less than 20 seconds left and we're done.
take a 45-second rest. In 4,
3, 2, 1. Relax. Mum, will you change music for me? Don't want to get up. Thanks. Take a full body stretch. Stretch your legs out in front of you, arms over your head.
halfway there.
We're not halfway there. Have you turned it on? If you just hit the next button, it might.
Continues.
It will go next.
3,
That's the wrong keyboard. That's why you can't do it. Just hit next. Yeah, that's it. Wondering why it didn't work and she was using the wrong keyboard. Hug your knees into your chest. Keep one knee hugged in, straighten the other one out along the floor. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, slowly straighten that leg. And change. Hug the other knee in. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, slowly extend that leg. And bring it in. Hug both knees in again. Take your arms out to the side, let your knees drop over to one side. Try and keep both shoulders on the floor. Feel that stretch through your spine. slowly bring the legs up to the middle and over to the other side. Back to the middle, hug the knees in again, roll yourself over onto your stomach, and then push up through the arms, stretch the front of your body. Look over one shoulder, and the other one. Back to the middle, send your hips backwards, stretch the arms out in front of you. Take the arms over to one side. And other side. Back to the middle, stretch the shoulder, bring one arm through that gap. And change. Back to the middle. Slowly walk the hands in, roll up. Take one leg forwards, 90 degrees on both knees. Push the hips forward. Reach up with the opposite arm, lean over towards that front leg. And release. Take another step forwards with the same leg. Come into a deeper lunge. You can either keep your hands on this top knee or bring the hands to the floor. From there, keep the feet where they are, straighten the front leg, send the hips back, flex the foot for a deeper stretch. And then you're going to bring that foot next to your knee and then try and push the heel down but lean forward so you get a stretch in your calf. And release. Have the leg forwards, 90 degrees in both knees. Push the hips forwards, reach the opposite arm up, and then lean over towards that front leg. And release. Take another step forwards, come into that deeper lunge. Either hands up or hands to the floor. From there, send the hips back, flex that front foot. Bring the foot next to the knee, get that heel down and lean forwards. From here, come onto both toes. Lift the hips up to the ceiling, try and straighten both legs. Bend the knees, slowly roll all the way up. Feet nice and wide, take a deep breath in. And out. And again. Bring your hands up, give yourselves a clap. Thank you guys. Well done. My hands are too sweaty to work the keyboard.
Thanks, Lauren.
Thank you.